Chainsaw Man Part 2 just keeps getting better and better. Fujimoto's really out here leaving us hanging, but before we get to that, a lot of people seem confused about what the Horsemen Devils are, so quick recap. The four horsemen of the apocalypse, conquest, war, famine, and death are figures in Christianity. They were explicitly stated by Makima and confirmed to have existed in chapter 87 or something, and they all worked together, teamed up with the Weapons Devil to take on Pochita, or Chainsaw Man, the hero of hell, with Makima herself being one of them, well, Nayuta now, as the Control Devil, which shares the same kanji as conquest in Japanese, Shihai no Akuma, and well, she's the first one to appear, staying true to the order of which these four horsemen appear, consequently war, then famine, and then death. Chainsaw Man Part 2 starts with the appearance of the War Devil, who later possesses Asa Mitaka. Of course I'm oversimplifying that, but that marks the second horseman, and note that both these horsemen devils were known to have ring-like hypnotic eyes. So later on in the story, a random girl appeared to help Asa Mitaka, and the girl called Yoru her little sister, and also had the hypnotic ring-like eyes, with some really weird abilities that we're not sure of yet. So a majority of us theorized that this must be the third horseman of the apocalypse, aka Famine, and that all these horsemen are basically like sisters, which by the way is adorable. If it's by order, we can assume that Makima's the youngest sister. And in the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man, it was basically confirmed that this is in fact the third horseman devil, Famine Devil, Fami-chan. Cute name by the way. But just like with the parallels in part 1, I believe she's the master manipulator for the story arc. Like Makima was in part 1, the Eternity Devil seems to be back, or at least the abilities, and once again Asa Mitaka can choose to kill Denji and make him into a weapon, or Denji will fight the Eternity Devil again. And who knows, Asa might find out Denji's identity and keep it a secret since Yoru and Fami isn't there. Just like how in part 1 Himeno's squad was given a choice over Denji, now Asa has to make that same choice. I really love where it's going. I love the aquarium date between Asa Mitaka and Denji, especially since it feels kind of like a throwback to this wholesome picture that Fujimoto drew of Aki, Power, and Denji being the most adorable family. And of course Asa Mitaka being such a hyperfixated person, planning out the schedule of the date to the minute and reading out of the Wikipedia devil about sea creatures. I guess not only does she have some good memory, she's got some of that negative riz, or I'm hearing a lot of that femcel riz going around. I just find it funny, while Asa is so focused, Denji basically has ADHD. He just wants to watch the penguins.
Did you know that seahorses that they mate for life? Could you imagine a seahorse?
The funniest part is Fujimoto spent 2 pages just listing out paragraphs of facts about sea creatures, which is basically a copy pasta now in the community. Gotta love the part where Asa acts like Makima and told Denji to shut up and let her do the thinking. Denji shows some growth, saying that he wants to think in his own way, but you can just see in his face this kid probably has trauma. I mean, look at how he acted when Yoshida took away his choices with cutlery when eating cake earlier on. He made his own option, which was eating with his bare hands. A lot of the way Denji acts seems to be a repercussion of Chainsaw Man Part 1. But hey, what do you guys think of the chapter? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to read it. You gotta spot it. Bye bye, goodbye, subscribe, peace.